Welcome back everybody to another video. Today I'm playing a single game of rapid chess. I'm going to be explaining my thought process. I'm rated 15-17. If I win this game, I will be 15-25, which is a pretty cool even number. So hopefully we get to 15-25 after this. If we lose, we will be at 15-09, and this is a wild move. I want to play either knight c3, d3, maybe d4, or c3. So yeah, one of these options is going to be my best choice. I'm going to go with c3 just because I always play this structure, even though he plays this, which is it's a bad move. He plays knight out, which means he's attacking this pawn, and I think I'm just going to play for the center, gambit this pawn. He might not even take it. That is literally an option, is just to not take it, but he should. If he takes it, okay, he just took this pawn. So we could take with, I think we just have to take with pawn. I think I castle after, and then I play rook to e1 and try to pin this knight. And he plays bishop check, so we can play knight out. He does have an extra move, but if he takes, this is kind of my prep with him playing this. So he just kind of has an extra move in this. But, like, I still have a way that I have a brilliant move and he could blunder. If you've seen my most popular short on my channel, you would know that if he takes with knight here... Wait. Oh. This isn't the idea. This is not the idea. I want to know. Okay, well, he just dropped it back. That's a terrible idea. Okay, so because he had the bishop going to here instead of bishop going here and then here, he actually had an extra tempo, and then he would be attacking the rook, and I couldn't put my rook on this square. So, yeah, it would be a bit different. But because my development is so easy here, and his development is so terrible, at least this far into the game, I did actually lose a blitz game in almost this exact position earlier today. And let's not do that again. I didn't game review it. I really should have game reviewed, see what I did wrong. But I think bishop back, and then pawn takes, and then pawn push. And we can kind of centralize all my pawns to this. And he has literally one pawn pushed one square forwards. Bishop here, bishop here. I don't know which one's better, if it really matters. We're going to go bishop b2. Not a big difference in my mind which way I go with the bishop. Really, I think this one's probably worse because it's like there's really no squares on this side of the board, and there's a lot more squares, and it's towards the king. So that's why I kind of chose this one. There's a lot more squares, and you're attacking the king. And we're just going to bring my queen into the game, bring my rook in, and then try to centralize this other rook. He played pawn there, which seems interesting to me. We can push if we defend it. Something like knight here and then push. I don't know. I really want to move my queen to get my other rook into the game. That's going to be my next objective, I think. Get my rook into the game. I really did like this pawn, knight move and pawn forwards. But now I can't push my pawn forwards immediately, which is pretty sad. So knight here is fine. Oh, but this pawn's not defended if I do this. So if I go knight here, he takes my bishop. Takes. And then I just lose a pawn. Maybe even two if he takes there. So that's not good. We can play pawn forwards. We lose this. Let's just go rook to e2, defending my bishop, and then we can push this pawn, and everything should be okay. I like this because his knight is really terrible on this side of the board. He can obviously take, but then my pawns get towards the center, and I like that. So we'll see. Okay, so he took. We're going to get these pawns towards the center. We do have a better position. If we just get it like a rook lift, I probably should have rook lifted to a better square. Pawn push might be a good idea here. If he takes, I take with a rook. I really like something like rook a4 though. Try to get it over here. So rook a4 is possible. Even d6. I really think d6 could be a good option. He could also just attack it with his bishop somewhere. Pawn push here. Takes push. No. Push takes. Rook takes. We want to defend this pawn with a rook. Or maybe with the knight. Knight here, and defend this pawn. But this bishop's really opened up, so that's not good. I think rook a4 is the right idea. Try to get my rook into the game and see what's happening. I really like this pawn on d6. It looks really good. Rook here looks like a good idea. This bishop just completely blocks all the forward squares of my knight, which sucks, but it's alright. We can go rook d2. It's not back rank because my knight is defending it, so hopefully he does it. I would love for him to play rook e1 here, and I just win. I really like getting my rook over. I move this over so I can defend here. He takes, I take. I don't know what his idea was there. Okay, well, that was his idea. I got checkmated. That was really sad. Wow. Right as I finished saying I don't know what his idea was, I got checkmated. So, yeah. So, this was a bad move. I'm assuming this is probably better than what I played, because what I played was quite terrible. Probably should have played d4 immediately, but it's okay. Played d4 now. We took, which wasn't the right idea. I was thinking about castling, but I really didn't like this. Even after castles, he just takes here. Wow, okay. So takes, bishop comes to b4 now, and knight comes to c3. And he just took here. This is pretty bad for me. He took with knight, and then he didn't take. So after he didn't take, I knew I was just better. I pinned him. I should have played d5. I shouldn't have, so right here, I should have played d5. Very interesting. I thought the pawns would be too far apart and I couldn't defend this one or something, but it's literally defended by multiple things. That's okay. He castles. I played d5 now, and he brings his knight there, and my bishop move is probably so bad. Yeah. No. Oh, the analysis bar hates me. Bishop to d3 is the best move, because I just allowed it to get traded, and if I don't want it to get traded, I have to move it twice. So it's probably going to want me to move my knight every single time. Yeah, it wants me to go bishop to c2. It wants me to move it twice, and this was such a better square. I just thought, like, this is the only defender of this pawn if I move it away, and there's no defenders. It's not good. But it didn't matter. That was a bad move. That was a pretty bad move as well, and this was a really bad move. I can play bishop to c2 now, and my queen and bishop are lined up, attacking the king, but I decided to defend my bishop, trying to go for some pawn pushes over here. Not good. Knight takes b3, pawn takes, pawn forwards, and I played rook to a4. Rook ae1 is the best, like second best move. Bishop to a3 is a really good move, attacking here. And I played, oh wait, no, I didn't play there. I played it here, and it was a mistake. I was supposed to play, yeah, here, here, and even, what else is good? Knight to e5. Very good moves in this position, but knight e5, oh yeah, because my rook's defending it. I was like, just hangs a knight. But I played a terrible move, and I blundered checkmate immediately after. Because here, if I take here, I'm doing a lot worse. Obviously, this is getting checkmated, so it's quite a lot worse than that. But, yeah. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.